3 weeks in, and standings are starting to get spooky. It's time for highlights from this week's games of PIEA Rocket League. We start with the Colonial Division with a matchup of 2-0 teams as Penn Trafford Green would match Axles with the Conrad Weiser Wings. And Trafford would start this series quickly with some transition plays like this one from Step Bro. Game 2 would seem to be more of the same, and a give-and-go possession would seize the Step family an early lead. And this half-pitch carry into a wall tap set up by Stepmom would seal the deal, as well as a 2-0 Penn Trafford series win. Staying in the Colonial, 0-2 North Catholic Gold would be looking to change their fortunes against undefeated Calico High Blue. Game 1 would be very close, but this controlled touch from J13 would rest the pace of Game 1 from Calico with a North Catholic 4-2 win. And Game 2 would prove to be just as hotly contested, but this midfield bomb in overtime from Jim Boy would secure a 2-0 upset. Shifting to the Penn Division, Garnet Valley's Garnet Squad was taking on Carlisle High Green. The Jags would find themselves in a back and forth, but this precision strike from Sky off the side wall would prove to be enough for a Game 1 win, as well as putting in a ballot for Play of the Week. Game number 2, and Garnet Valley would ride the momentum, scoring early and often, en route to a 5-2 result and a series victory. Finally, the Keystone Division would see LaSalle College High Gold looking to stay undefeated against Pencrest B. Pencrest would make a statement early though, as General So Mao would take advantage of the ball in the box in the waning seconds of Game 1. Game 2 would prove to be a run-away retort though, as Twin X Toe and LaSalle would go 5-0. And this screaming aerial goal in overtime of game number 3 would push LaSalle through a tough test with a 2-1 series victory.
Welcome to Week 3 Overwatch highlights here at PIEA. Beginning this week, Lancaster Catholic High School's Gold Squad battled Manheim Township High School. The only thing more terrifying than the Junkrat's Rip Tire is when said Rip Tire is used in overtime. Down to a quarter of their HP remaining, Cook Chef served up the defensive hold with a 3K. On to Oasis. This time, it was Pork Pounder's time to strike as their opposition dropped shield for just a moment, allowing for an excellent 3-person shatter. No other player was needed for follow-up damage as the Reinhardt capitalized on their own work, including a frame-perfect charge to eliminate Reaper freshly out of Wraithwalk. LCHS Gold would go on to take the 2-0. Match number 2 showcased action from Bishop McDevitt High School and Hershey High School. Shades of old school Overwatch was on display as Zeglin got some air off the jump pad and with a precise Helix rocket took out the Soldier Mirror before getting the Nanovusa Tactical Visor to eliminate their opposition, keeping Oasis under their control. Map 2, time was running out, but Raven Razmi was as cool as ever, getting the flank with a well-timed flashbang on Cassidy before queuing the Deadeye and eliminating the remaining members of Hershey. Overtime ran out, sending up Bishop McDevitt for the 2-0 series win. It's time to head for Forest Hills High School versus North Catholic High School for our highlights for match number 3. Is that a bird? A plane? No, it's Burn on Farah, as they got through to eliminate both support players with some well-aimed direct rockets to give North Catholic High map number 1. Moving on to Kings Row, Burn again showed projectile prowess, this time on Genji, as some fancy footwork and excellent reflexes got value out of the Dragon Blade before deflecting the Deadeye. Now pulling double duty on cleanup crew, Burn earned 2 more final blows as North Catholic would end up taking the series 2-0. Our final highlights this week feature Lancaster Catholic's Purple Squad against Ephrata High School. To Kings Row we go, and King Avery made it their mission to show that this was their map. After the quick Fire Strike takedown, no shield meant all shatter and a world of hurt. To Oasis we go next, and what's the first reaction when you see a tactical visor in your face? That's right, aggression, as Jotaro kept moving forward to duel the ultimate point blank with some clean aim as Lancaster Catholic High School defended a 2-0 series. That's all for this week. Tune in again next week for all the highlights here for PIEA.